Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, My Money Saved. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about things that cost me less. So free items that I do for self-care. So let's start. So the first is hair care. So get my haircuts every 3 months. So I go to a local college, beauty college. So they have discounted haircuts. So I paid $21 for my haircut. So I got it done on Friday. The students are supervised, and there's an instructor there that will review the students' work. So yeah, it's worked well for me. I've been going there for about last 5 years. So I only pay discounted prices for a haircut. So just, maintains my hair, and it's like going to a salon. So I just like book every 3 months, and yeah, it's like low cost way of getting a haircut, and feels like going to a salon, going to a spa. So it works for me. So here where I live, it's called MC College. So I'm just gonna go to the website and show you guys. So for haircut, they charge $18, and they also have a salon side and they have a spa side. So you can get your nails done. You can get waxing done in the summertime. Basically everything and anything, because it's like a school. So they offer all kinds of services at a discounted price. So it's students, right? So they're learning right now. So they have someone supervising them. So it does take a bit longer, but the prices are really cheap and affordable. So this is my low cost effective way to treat myself and get my haircut done. So the next one is getting a massage done. So I've overlooked this for a few years, but it's a benefit I get through my health benefits. So through my employer. So I get massage included. So I have $500 for the year. So based on the current rates, so that gets me about 4 sessions throughout the year. So I book every 3 months massage session. So it's about an hour and a half massage session. So yeah, whenever I'm feeling like a little bit back pain, or like, my muscles are a bit achy, so I try to schedule myself in for a massage appointment. So it's kind of like a good self-care and good way to go take care of myself. So yeah, I've been really enjoying the massage sessions. So they kind of use like oil and gentle strokes, so you can let them know like the different pressure, if you want like low, medium, or high pressure that you want used. So yeah, it just it's like a calming environment. And the place I go to, YXC Massage, it's really good. And yeah, I always feel refreshed after, and like really calm after. So I've been really enjoying my massage sessions as a self-care. So I go every 3 months. So I book myself in. So I do one in like early spring, and then I do one in the middle of summer, fall, and then winter. So I spread my sessions. So, and yeah, it's been working really well for me. The website here, YXC Massage, you can see they have different kinds of massages. So you have like therapeutic massage, or you can get relaxation massage. They also have like prenatal. So if you're someone who's pregnant, you can get like a prenatal massage as well. So yeah, depending on like what you're looking for, you can talk to them. If it's the first time you're going to a massage therapist, they can do like an initial assessment and like find out where you need help, like what your pressure points are, and you can like talk to them. And so every time I go, my massage therapist, she asks me like what she wants me to work on for that day. So whether it's like lower back or my legs, upper body, lower body, neck. Sometimes, you know, there's stiffness in the neck. So once they're done with the massage, it really like loosens up the body. So I highly recommend you look into your benefits. So log into your benefits. So here I'm showing you my benefits here. So yeah, I'm covered for $500 for the year. So you can like spread out. So based on the current market price, if I go for like 90 minutes, then I can get like 5 sessions. But if I go for like 60 minutes, then I can probably get 5 sessions in based on the price. So yeah, you can like play with that. So the next thing I like to do for self-care, so these are all like personal to me, so it might be something different for you. So just see what works for you, what makes you happy. So another thing I like to do is like cooking. So I just like to go on Pinterest and like get ideas, and I like to see what's in my fridge and like try to cook something. Like I like to steam vegetables and make wraps. So things like anything that you're craving, you can just like search for it and find a recipe and try to cook for that. So I think that really helps me to relax and enjoy my meal. And also like instead of eating junk, I'm preparing it at home with like less oil, less salt, and all that extra additives that you might find buying outside, like outside food. Like this wrap I made, it's chicken, store-bought chicken. So there's some like added oil and stuff, but yeah, I like to just cook at home, and I like to mix like convenience and like to keep it healthy. So yeah, just putting together your meal, I think that's really easy way. Instead of like ordering food like Uber Eats and things like that, you can just like search for some recipes on an app like Pinterest, YouTube, and like try to cook your meals. I think that's a way of taking care of yourself. Like what goes in your mouth is also very important than what you put on your face, for instance. Like what you ingest is equally important as what you put on your face. So take care of your body and what you eat. So, you know, avoid sugar, avoid oil, salt. Like everything is high in salt, high in sugar. Things that you buy outside is just not healthy at all. So try to cook at home. Take care of yourself. The next self-care that I do is so I exercise at home. Like about 10 years ago, I invested in a elliptical machine. So I've put that in my basement now. So every evening around 6 o'clock, I go to my basement and I do the elliptical. And I also invested in some weights. So I do some weightlifting and elliptical. So those two really help me to do a good workout and keeps me fit. And I always the next day, and I always sleep well, and my mood's really improved, you know, exercising regularly. So I highly recommend you invest in a at-home exercise machine. I know it's like a one-time investment, like it will take some investment at the beginning, but it's worth it in the long term. Like I don't pay for a gym membership. I just like watch YouTube videos through online, just like some sit-ups and like for targeting my arms, like weight lifting for my arms and like for my lower body, for my belly. So yeah, things like that. I just like, you know, find some poses that I can do on my own, and I watch some YouTube to follow along with some exercise classes. But yeah, like all these things really help me to be stay in shape. And in the summertime, I can go outside for a walk or a run. So yeah, these are free things that you can use to exercise and stay in shape. Like gym memberships nowadays, it's like $60, $120 like monthly, $600 to $800 yearly. So I think if you just take that $800 and invest in a machine and like try to build that at home, I think it's worth it in the long term. So that's what I do for exercise and staying fit. So I've invested machines for my house, so I have like at home gym. Yeah, so cuts down the commute time and just like go downstairs and exercise. So it's working well for me. And then lastly, for self-care, I wanted to talk about shopping. A lot of people, myself including, like I like to do retail therapy once in a while when I'm down, but that can get really expensive. So I've taught myself to not shop when I'm down or dull, and like as self-care, to not just go and spend money. So what I do instead, so I just go to like the whatever clothing company website. So like, let's say like Aritzia. So I'll show you, like say I'm going on Aritzia website here. So what I do is like whatever I like, I add to my. So when I'm on Aritzia's website, what I do is I like to add anything that I like to the wish list, and then I monitor whether it goes on sale or not. So this red plaid jacket that I was eyeing, so before it was $148, like not on sale when it first released. And then I added it to my wish list, and then I've been tracking the price, and like, so that was way back in like fall time, and then now in February, so this is like after Black Friday, after Boxing Day and everything. So now it's down to like $48. So I've been eyeing that for a while. So yeah, I like to not buy anything. I just like to like put it to my wish list, and I like to track and see if the price is truly worth it. Then only I would like purchase something. Just as like self-care, I would just go on the website and like just get inspiration for like styles and things like that. So I've like trained my brain into not purchasing anything. I just like go on Pinterest and onto the website, brand websites, just to like get inspiration of the pictures. Like, is there anything in my closet that I can use to replicate like what's in style, and like fabrics and like materials, trends like that. So that's what I do. I just like do not buy, like I don't have credit card listed on there. I make sure to delete that. And yeah, like I think if you're someone who spends money on clothing and things like that without thinking, and if it's like instant gratification, then I think I encourage you to try to delay the gratification and to like try this method of putting it to your wish list, and like train your mind into thinking that I can get it for much cheaper, and just like treat it as a game and like track the prices, and like see how low can it go, you know. Like this with this plaid jacket, like I've seen it go down to, like I said, 148 to 48, so like $100 down. That's crazy. And also it depends on like demand too. If something is like a hit and it sells out, then it sells out at full price. Maybe they will not reduce the price. But if something is not moving, but you like that item, then it could be on sale. So just look at that. And Aritzia is a website, like it's a company that like always brings back a clothing item, so it's always like on repeat the next season too, which I like. So if you missed out on something this year, then like, you know, it's always available next year, and you can do the same thing, like add it to your wish list and then see how low it will go, and then you can try to get it when it's on sale. And yeah, like maybe you don't even need it, like just add it to your wish list and you'll just forget about it. So it's all about like training your brain. I challenge you to go on to the website, scroll, and like challenge yourself to not buy that item and to delay the gratification, and to train your mind into not being afraid to just like window shop and you know, just fulfill that need for shopping without shopping. You know, you don't need to swipe the card, just like add things to your cart and yeah, just log off and forget about it. And then maybe like a couple of months later, log in, see what the price is, and then log off. You know, as simple as that. Yeah, so this way you've like shopped and gotten inspiration. I would call it like an inspiration session more than anything. And also one more thing I wanted to talk about is like when I'm looking at an item, I like to read the reviews. I like to basically do research on that product. So I like to look at the material content, whether it's like silk. I like to buy natural fibers nowadays. Like I'm looking for silk, wool, cotton, 100% cotton. None of this polyester blend and all that stuff. I'm over that. The quality should last. If I see the word pilling in the reviews, so then I'm not touching it. And also look at the sizing too. If you have clothing from similar brands, look at the sizing. If it's like a jacket, are you able to fit in something that's not really your size? Like if you're a medium, but if in jackets you can wear extra small, then, you know, think about the sizing and things like that. And then the ability to return things, and all these factors should be thought about before purchasing an item. And all these factors should deter you from purchasing an item. You should be thinking about it. All these factors you should be thinking about and reading the comments, looking at the material content, whether the fit will be right. And all these things should make you rethink purchasing the item, and should make you want to come back later on. Say, okay, I'll come back later and buy this, not today. So yeah, these were some of my tips and tricks that I use to use for self-care, for, you know, low cost free things that I've used to fulfill my need for self-care. Yeah, it does the job. It makes me really happy. Sometimes I take paid time off from work, so do that. You may have vacation, and if you have kids, just like take a day off, and maybe you can book one of these haircut appointments or massage appointments during this day, and like, you know, just challenge yourself to like not swipe that credit card. You could go for a walk, do free things, things that don't involve spending money. You know, have that in your conscious, like consciously choose not to spend money. So yeah, these kind of things will help if you know, and start using them. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day. Bye.